Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. This is part 27 of our CATIA V5 solid modeling series. And today we are going to create 3D spring model from the given engineering drawing. Let's quickly understand the drawing. Outer diameter here is 85 mm, wire diameter is 15 mm, total height is 180 mm and the pitch is 30 mm. We will use both part design workbench and generative shape design workbench to create this spring. So let's go to CATIA first. Go to start, mechanical design and part design. I am renaming this one as spring and click on OK. This will take us into the part design workbench. Here how we can create a spring. For that let's go to the start, shape and generative shape design. Okay, now we are into the shape design workbench. Here we have the spring. We already know about the spring in the 3D wireframe geometry of surface modeling. Here it is a helix. We can create it by using a helix. For that, here the diameter is 85. To create a helix, first we need to create a point. So I am clicking on the XY plane and click on the sketch to create a point here, which will be this dimension is 85 divided by 2. So now click on the exit workbench. Now we have a point created here. Next click on the helix, then the starting point. So this will be our starting point. Okay, now the axis will be the Z axis. We will select the Z axis. Now here the pitch is 30 mm. Number of revolution not given and the height, total height is 181. Okay, here the total height is 181. Okay, and next one, click on preview. Now our helix structure is created. Okay, click on OK. Now to create the helix we use the shape design workbench. Now click on the start, mechanical design and part design to switch into the part design workbench. Now click on this plane, ZX plane and click on the sketch. Here we have the point. Now click on the circle to create a circle. Okay, and double click on the constraint tool, click on the center of the circle and click on the point. We can select both by right clicking, click on coincidence. Then the diameter of wire diameter is already given here, which is 15 mm. Okay, now our wire diameter is created. Now click on the exit workbench. Then we will use the rip command. You already know how to sweep this circle to this one by using rip command. Then the profile will be this one, the circle is our profile and the center curve will be the helix. Now in the preview you can see our spring is created. Okay, now this is not, the total length is not created yet. To create the total length, because here you can see the center point is here, from the center point to the center point of this one is 181 mm. Here the diameter wire diameter is exceeding the length. For that, what we will do, we can click on ZX plane and click on the sketch tool. Then we can create two rectangles here, and this rectangle is first one and this one. Give the length, this is 181. Okay, now allow symmetry line to this one as well, allow symmetry line, and make this one, let's say 120 mm, this one as well 120 mm, and we can give this one 10 mm here as well. Now click on the exit workbench and use the pocket tool and use the mirror extend, and the dimension we can use let's say 50 mm, preview and OK. Now the spring is trimmed at the ends. This is also created like this. You can see this is trimmed at the end. Now let's see the top view. This is our front view. In the top view, you can see the same thing created here. The same thing created here. Okay. Now we can add material to this one. How to add material? By click on the part body or click on the complete one and click on the apply material. Then in the metal I can use steel H material and apply. Okay. Now how to visualize the material here? To visualize the material, in the view toolbar and in the rendering style, we can click on the shading with material to view the material. Here the material is created. Now let's back to the shading with edges. So this tutorial will learn how to create a helix curve, use plane normal to a curve, perform a rib operation. This is very important modeling technique in real world application like spring, threads and coils. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends and subscribe to Enginuity Lab for more CATIA V5 tutorials. Till then, thank you for watching Enginuity Lab. See you on next video.